Hi, this is Emma from Centered Within, and I'm here to do a reading for your beautiful horses. Your magnificent, beautiful horses. Is there a message from them? Is there something to think about? I'm just going to intuitively feel into your horses. Listening for the truth. Inner trust. This actually came up for the reading I did for dogs. She feels and she knows. What's coming to mind is for you, this message is for you. So if you feel called to watch this message is for you, because obviously reading messages for horses, there are thousands and thousands of horses all across the world. But if you're drawn to listen to this is a message for you, and it relates to you, and your horse is trying to tell you, just when you're riding them, just trust and feel. Listen to them, because they're trying to tell you something all the time with their body language, way they move. When you trust yourself, when you truly trust yourself, when you're on the horse, and it's easier said than done, because I remember when I first started horse riding, I was like, oh my God, all I thought about was falling off. I was like, I don't want to fall off, I don't want to do. But your horse is trying to say, just listen to me, feel me, hear me. Trust in yourself. Because we do have that connection. We are very connected. It's just sometimes it's like the human, we put a lot of human feelings around a connection with an animal, and it's a lot simpler than we actually give ourselves credit for. We put a lot of elements to it that make it quite complicated, and I know there's lots of people out there that say this, that and the other, and this, if horse does this and if horse does that, and that is true, and there's elements of behaviour, there's elements of movement, there's elements of this, but what your horse is telling you, what your horse is saying to you, listen. And that's not just with the ear, it's with your mind, with your body, with your soul, and trust what you feel. Trust in that connection. Trust in what you know about your horse. Trust when you're on your horse and you really know and understand, more so than anyone else. And they know. And it's like, I'm just looking because I'm drawn down to this, they know. Yes, I think with horses, because they're so huge and so powerful, and they can be intimidating, they can be overwhelming. But that's just like with any animal. But the message is coming through. It's really trust yourself. Now that's whether when you're riding them, that you can ride them far greater than you give yourself credit for, and they can feel that you can do a lot more, and they're saying, listen, come on, we can do this, even on groundwork. It's they're saying to you, we just come on, you can do this. It's like they're telling you, come on, we can do this, and asking you to listen, asking you to tap into that. And in my head I can see both you on the horse and you on the ground, And even if they are, you know, as and some horses can, you know, can very much be, nope, I'm not doing that type of thing, I'm going to do it this way. That's just them being them. And yeah, sometimes I think they're quite sort of like, they're a bit like toddlers sometimes, big toddlers. It's quite, you know, funny how they act sometimes, like, no, I'm not doing that, thank you very much. Because they're big, they, once they know they're powerful and they can get you know, they're like, I really am not doing that type of thing because I know I'm a lot bigger and stronger than you. But it's just, you know, the message is they are also, when it comes down to the work, and this is not them just being like, you know, once they know they've got to do something, they'll do it because they want to be led. They want a leader. They're just trying to push it, and they're like, oh, I'm not going to really do it for you. No, thank you. But they want a leader. They want to be led. Unless you've got a stallion. But it's that connection. It's that connection when you're on them. Take away, peel away a lot of that. I'm trying to say peel away that human. Peel away that element of that human connection and feel that connection. Try not to feel it a human way. Try to feel it an energetic way. And when you get that feeling, they say, like, trust that feeling. And it's almost you're as one when you're on the ground and when you're on them as well. It's like sometimes it's like something in between, and it's like removing that bit in between you and them. Removing that instruction. I know we have to have instruction. I know we have to do this, and I know we have to have, you know, hold the reins in this, and hold, you know, have your feet in this stirrup in this position, hold this in this position. There is a place for all of that, but it's sometimes that gets in the way of you two connecting, and that's the message that I'm getting through, and that's what your horse is trying to tell you, whether it's ground or you're on top or ever, or any training or anything you're doing. Yes, there is we obviously need to have the positioning and all that sort of stuff, and we need to do this and we need to do that, but it's what they're saying to you is, if you remove that bit and fill it with a connection, trust your inner self, it will really, really work. There will be that connection that you've never had before. You've got a connection, it's an amazing connection, but there's a depth to it. They really, really know, and they really understand. That's the message. It really, and it's really soft and feminine energy as well, because there's all the cards are 3 women as well. So it's very feminine. And when it's very feminine, sometimes with horses, especially when we feel intimidated, we can be like, right, we're going to be this, and we do this, and we do this, and it's very masculine, we're going to do like that. And they're like, no, let's feel the vulnerability, let's feel that, let's peel that away, and it's almost like that masculine, that strength, that's is the bit that's in the way. It's like the instruction, the doing, the this, I must hold myself in this position. It's getting in a way of that connection. So it's almost like, remove that somewhat, peel that back, and allow the soft feminine to come in. Because when that soft feminine, when you allow to receive, you allow to trust, that connection will build. It's very soft, very loving, very, yeah. And that's the messages from your horses. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that needs to come through. I don't think so. Yeah, that's the messages from your horses. The beautiful horses that they are. I absolutely love horses. I love all animals, but I just love horses as well. I love all animals, but yeah, I could go this on about all animals, but I've owned a horse and I've ridden horses, and Just, yeah, so beautiful. Sending you and your horses lots and lots of love.